Because the Zimbabwe's government is providing shelter for homeless people in the capital as part of measures to cope the spread of COVID-19 in the country. This has brought life-changing opportunity for those who barely stay in homes, and some are hoping to venture in life-rewarding activities when the lockdown ends. Authorities say it has not been all rosy to deal with the situation, but hope it can bring change after the lockdown. Let's have more details of that in this report.
Harare Shumba, Frank Mwambungo and Tatenda Bingwa live on the street, surviving by collecting empty bottles and washing cars. They were rounded up at the start of the national lockdown and brought to a shelter where they're experiencing a world of difference.
You are assured of a decent night's sleep. You are assured of a meal before you sleep. On the street, there's no guarantee of sleeping because of police patrols, and sometimes there's not enough money for food.
They joke how they wouldn't mind COVID-19 lasting till August, so they can stay here during the winter.
The coronavirus has changed my life. If I look at my skin right now, it is different because I'm bathing in clean water and I am eating well.
They've all volunteered to help out in the kitchen and yearn for a fresh start.
As for me, my life is changing and I don't wish to go back in the street.
But the transition to shelters has not been easy for everyone.
We have a big challenge of drug addicts, and they are having to scale the Jurawo at Mount Abden to look for drugs, and we have engaged the Ministry of Health and another NGO which is going to deal with the problem of drug addiction.
Those who are willing at this and similar camps for women and children across the country will receive vocational skills training. This park was one of the preferred spaces for street dwellers to put up for the night. Now that they've been cleared out, authorities want to make sure they never have to resort to it for accommodation again.
Would have failed as a ministry if the majority of these people after the lockdown find themselves back to the streets.
The three I spoke to have no intention of doing so. Tatenda wants to operate earth movers. Frank is hoping to get a driver's license, and Farah is going to try his hand at farming in the village, where the air is much better anyway, he says.